Here we have a 2016 Mercedes-Benz A200D AMG line Premium. Now with this vehicle you do get four 18-inch AMG alloy wheels. Coming around to the front, we've got our Pan America style front grille with the blacked out Mercedes badging. We've got our headlights just there. Coming around to this corner, we've got our second 18-inch alloy wheel. We've then got our black wing mirrors, colour-coded door handles, black trim around the windows with the privacy glass for the rear passengers. We have got a black roof on this vehicle as well. Coming around, we've got our third alloy wheel just there. We've then got a spoiler, you can see just there. We've then got front and rear parking sensors on this vehicle, as well as a reversing camera. We've got the dual exit exhaust tips at the bottom as well. Open it up, we've got a good amount of space in the boot just here. Storage net on the left. We've actually got a storage net on the top just here as well, so you can keep items secure in there as well. Close that up. You'll notice the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. And now let's go have a look at that interior. So starting at the rear, we've got a half leather interior. Lovely contrast between the black and the red stitching in these vehicles. We do have ISOFIX points within the seats. We've got our vents in the middle with the storage nets behind the front passengers. On the door here we've got our brushed metal handle, integrated speakers, electric window controls. We've got plenty of leather with that red stitching again, and some additional storage. Coming into the front here, we've got that same half leather interior, again with the red stitching, which looks fantastic. On the door here we've got our unlock and lock button, brushed metal handle, electric power folding wing mirrors. We've got electric window controls with child lock for the rear. More of this leather with the red stitching as well. Again, more integrated speakers and additional storage too. Step inside, we've got our auto lights on the right just there. We'll start the car up. As you can see, we have covered just over 41,600 miles, and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard, as you'll soon see. There we go. We've then got our multifunctional steering wheel with different controls for whilst we're on the go, things like phone controls, volume controls. We've got paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of the gears. We've got our speed limiter and cruise control stalk just here. We've then got our infotainment screen, so at the moment you can see we've got navigation on display. We've then got things like FM radio, you can see just there. Different forms of media connectivity like Bluetooth, disc, memory card, and USB. We've then got telephone connectivity, so we can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. If I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see that we have got our reversing camera just there, as well as a second view when we flick across like so. Back into park, we've then got our different dynamic driving modes. So we've got things like sport, individual, eco, and comfort. So you can suit which one of these best caters your driving style at the time. Moving down, we've then got our stereo controls with the shortcuts for the infotainment screen. We've got heated seats for both front passengers, which work exactly how you would expect. We've then got a button for our parking sensors. We've got our start-stop technology, dynamic mode select, and our hazards. We've got dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently, as you can see just there. We've then got things like ice cold air conditioning. We've got some additional storage underneath here with 12-volt connectivity, and some more storage underneath there as well. We've then got two good sized cup holders. We've got our control wheel here with the shortcuts for the infotainment screen. Again, soft touch leather armrest, again with this lovely red stitching. Underneath here you've got more storage and USB slots as well. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on this video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive for this Mercedes-Benz A200D. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. So starting off, we do have both speed limiter and cruise control on this stalk just here. To activate cruise control, I'll simply push up, and we're now cruising at our current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed with this switch as well, and then to deactivate it we can either apply pressure to the brake or push that away from us, and we are back to normal control. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 6th gear, down to 5th, down to 4th, back to 5th, and back into 6th. And if we get up a bit more speed, into 7th as well. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. Now we are slowly approaching the roundabout where I will be taking a left turn as if you were here with us today, and it's a good point to mention how comfortable these vehicles are. In this vehicle specifically, we've got the half leather interior, we've got the gorgeous red stitching throughout, we've got all the modern amenities on the infotainment screen that we could desire as well, things like Bluetooth connectivity, satellite navigation. We've then got heated seats for both front passengers as well, which is a lifesaver on those cold British mornings. So yeah, happily do 2, 3, 400 miles in this vehicle with no problems at all. Now here at RS Car Sales we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as 3 next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless, and what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself, just to ensure your safety and our own. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a pleasant buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate the reverse works as it should. So emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. There we go, very sharp on the brakes just there, straight into reverse. We've got our reversing camera and visual display of our sensors just there, all working exactly how you would expect. Now we're about to go over a speed bump as well. And as you can tell, no knocks or bangs of any kind throughout this whole journey, which obviously you would be listening out for if you were here with us today. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deals you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome if you'd wish to come and view the vehicle in person. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, the video walk around or this video test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. That's all from me on this video. I hope you found it useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.